Hello guys, welcome to another video of Funzone. Hope you are all well. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel Funzone and also press the bell icon so you will get all the new videos as soon as I upload them. Also, smash the like button. Roblox Bedwars weapons. Today we will discuss weapons in Roblox Bedwars. Weapons are tools that can be used to deal damage to players. These include Rageblade, sword, tactical crossbow, and bow. Rageblade. The Rageblade is a melee weapon in Bedwars. The Rageblade can be obtained by completely maxing out the rage bar using the barbarian kit. 30 kills are required to max out the rage bar and obtain the Rageblade. Sword. Swords are melee weapons in Bedwars. They can be bought from a mirror. Obtaining sword. Buying from a mirror and can be upgraded. If you die holding a sword, you will lose the current sword you have and downgrade it back to a wooden sword. Upon joining a game or respawning, all players will be given a wooden sword and can buy any of the swords after it. Costs. Stone sword, 20 iron. Iron sword, 70 iron. Diamond sword, 4 emeralds. Emerald sword, 20 emeralds. Rage. Players using the barbarian kit cannot buy swords, instead they must fill up their rage bar. When the rage bar is filled, their sword will be upgraded. When players completely maxes out their rage bar, they will receive a special Rageblade weapon, which replaces the emerald sword. Usage. Swords deal damage to players at close range, each does more damage than the last. Sword damage can be buffed with team upgrades. Players will also take less damage if wearing armor. Now find out base damage and swing cooldown. Wood sword, base damage 20, swing cooldown 0.3 seconds. Stone sword, base damage 25, swing cooldown 0.3 seconds. Iron sword, base damage 30, swing cooldown 0.3 seconds. Diamond sword, base damage 35, swing cooldown 0.3 seconds. Emerald sword, base damage 55, swing cooldown 0.3 seconds. Trivia. Unlike most other tools in Bedwars, swords can be bought out of order. That is, diamond swords can be bought before stone swords. Also, unlike other tools, they have to be rebought every time the player dies. There is a glitch that upon joining a match, some players will be holding a stone sword instead of a wooden one. Upon spawning in the map, it gets replaced with a wooden sword. It is possible that whoever has a stone sword has a kit equipped. There is a bug where a stone sword is in your inventory when you are in the spectator box at the beginning of the game. If you put it in your hotbar, you will have 2 swords, 1 wood and 1 stone. You cannot use the stone sword that you put in your hotbar as it does no damage. The emerald sword is the only sword to have a different model. All other swords share the same appearance, the only difference is that the color variants and textures of the element the sword is composed of. Bow. The bow is a ranged weapon in Bedwars. To fire an arrow with the bow, the player must have at least 1 arrow in their inventory or hotbar. It was added in the May 28, 2021 update. Obtaining. Purchasing. Bows can be bought from a mirror for 40 iron. Bows also cannot be dropped. If a player dies with a bow in their inventory or hotbar, it will still be there when they respawn. Usage. Combat. Bows shoot arrows that deal 20 damage per hit. There is no cooldown between shots, but the bow must be charged to fire arrows farther. Players must have at least 1 arrow in their inventory or hotbar for the bow to work. Trivia. The crossbow is an upgraded bow, meaning it can only be bought after a bow. Crossbow. The crossbow is a ranged weapon in Bedwars. It can only be bought after buying a bow. To shoot a crossbow, the player must have at least one arrow in their inventory or hotbar. Obtaining. Crossbows can be bought from a mirror in exchange for 7 emeralds. They can only be bought after purchasing a bow. Usage. Crossbows shoot arrows similarly to bows, except that they deal more damage to players in range, along with some added knockback. It doesn't have a pullback time, meaning that it stretches to max distance it can shoot without having to use some time. The range for the crossbow is much more efficient, and the player can hit its targets much easier than with the bow. Trivia. The crossbow was nerfed in the June 4, 2021 update, where cost was increased from 4 emeralds to 6 emeralds, and had its damage reduced from 60 to 45 health per hit. With the archer kit, the crossbow deals 51 damage. In the July 5, 2021 update, the cost was increased again from 6 emeralds to 7 emeralds. In the July 12, 2021 update, its reload speed was nerfed from 1 second to 1.2 seconds. Tactical Crossbow. The tactical crossbow is a kit-exclusive version of the crossbow. It can only be bought by players using the archer kit for 10 emeralds. Obtaining. The tactical crossbow can be bought from the item shop by players using the archer kit for 10 emeralds. Upon death, players will not lose the item and will stay with you permanently throughout the game. Unlike the crossbow, the tactical crossbow does not require any weapons to be bought before it, meaning you can buy it at whatever stage in the game, regardless of your weapon. Usage. Tactical crossbows can shoot arrows to deal damage to players on opposing teams. Arrows shot from this crossbow will deal a base of 50 damage, and with the archer kit, 57.5 damage. As well as an item in the shop, the archer kit also has a passive ability that allows it to deal 15% more damage on projectile hits. Anything fired with an arrow counts as a projectile. Trivia. This was the first kit-exclusive weapon. Tactical crossbows used to have a bug where you could drop the item, but still respawn as normal. This was patched a day after its initial release. The archer kit was bashed on due to this weapon being too difficult to counter, and still is one of the more disliked kits of the community. The tactical crossbow has a red-colored laser that brushes off of the scope. While it doesn't do anything in-game, it is most likely a reference to other real-life ranged weapons, like snipers or automatics. In a smaller update, the tactical crossbow was nerfed, from 83 max damage to 72. In the July 5, 2021 update, the tactical crossbow's projectile damage was nerfed from 20% to 15%, and the damage was also nerfed from 60 to 50. In the July 12, 2021 update, the reload for the tactical crossbow was nerfed from 1 second to 1.3 seconds, its knockback also decreased by 30%. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel Funzone and also press the bell icon, so you will get all the new videos as soon as I upload them. Also, smash the like button. Thank you guys for watching the video. See you next time, bye.